What's going on, man? Back with another reaction. It's your boy D Lean Reactions. And if you ain't following me by now, make sure y'all hit that bell notification. Make sure y'all follow. Make sure y'all holler at your boy. If y'all don't know who I am right now, welcome. I'm gonna explain briefly who I am. My name is D Lean. I react to paranormal videos. I react to anything in the spiritual aspect. Sometimes it be spooky, sometimes it be scary, and sometimes it make you not want to go to sleep. So if you get fearful easy, this might not want to be the channel that you follow. I'm just being real because we talk about a lot of ghouls and goblins and everything on that, but I react to a lot of people's stuff. So hey, without further ado, you see the title, 3 nighttime ghost clips that will make your blood freeze. So without further ado, we're gonna get into the video. I don't want to hold y'all up. You already know how I do it. Let's rock.
You decide. A man named Victor was experiencing paranormal activity in his home. He was convinced his home was haunted, but he needed evidence, and here's what he caught on camera. Take a look.
Go.
Whoa, time out. Now, pots floating in the kitchen. That's where I draw the line at. I'm just being real, y'all. Pots floating. I'm getting up out of that house. Breaking the lease, put it on my credit. I don't like. Nah, we not even finna do that. Like I gotta eat in that kitchen. I gotta eat out of those pots. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to know you. What if you didn't touch the ghost ain't washed his hands and then restroom? Look, still gotta use the restroom. I'm assuming in the spiritual aspect. You didn't the ghost and then peed or did number two and crap and ain't wash your hands. You want to come in here in my kitchen touching my bowls and picking up my pots and nah, man, you still got boo boo on your hand. Nah, I'm good on that. Let's get back into it.
The pan in his kitchen began floating on its own, a moment terrifying enough to make anyone's blood run cold. The very next day, Victor threw the pan into the trash and refused to keep it in the house any longer. And oddly enough, after discarding it, the paranormal activity stopped completely. But here's the chilling thought. If that pan was recycled, who knows where it ended up? And more importantly, who might be dealing with the ghost attached to it now? A woman named Kaylee has been hearing strange noises for weeks, almost like something heavy being dragged across the upstairs bedroom floor. But one night, her camera captured something that proves the activity is far more disturbing than she imagined.
I know. I heard a noise. I know I did. It came from that room and this bedroom like it always does. Did you guys hear that?
before we continue, I want to say this. That's a really nice house. First of all, that's a big, beautiful house, and all that space. She got a lot of space. I don't know if she stayed there by herself or not, but with all that space, I can honestly say it could be somebody living in your house, and you not even know it. Like even a ghost. Like you could be in one part of the house, the ghost just then popped up and parlayed, kicked off his shoes in the other part of the house. He looking at you or she looking at you like, what you doing? What you doing here? I usually be here by myself at this time. Like they didn't just literally moved in your shit. Anyway, man.
I know I probably seem crazy right now, and that's fine. That's valid.
The door begins moving entirely on its own, accompanied by faint tapping sounds. At the time, that's all she managed to capture. But things didn't stop there. The following night, Kaylee recorded again, determined to prove she wasn't imagining it, and what she caught was even more unsettling.
Did you see that? I don't think I'm gonna go through that door. I think I'm gonna come around this way. Absolutely not. Stop, please. Oh my God, come on. Oh my God, did you hear that?
Look here, sis. I don't know what to tell you. I see you recording, but the only thing as us viewers watching you is yeah, it's something in that house. You not there by yourself. They tapping on stuff. I don't know what they doing. Or maybe they trying to get your attention. I don't know what it is, but you're not alone in that house. And if I see it, I know everybody else sees it. So you got one thing to do. Get the fuck up out of there, sis. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Because nobody's coming to save you. Move around. I'm just saying.
3 knocks. I have goosebumps. I don't know if you can tell, but I am a little freaked out this time. Oh shit, I left the attic unlocked. Attic lock check gone wrong because I left that shit unlocked. It's fine though. Did you guys see that though? When I was on the other side of this door. Damn, that shit opened fast. I'm just gonna... One last peek in the living room. Okay.
after uploading the clip, some suggested it might have been her husband messing with her, but viewers weren't convinced. Several pointed out something Kaylee hadn't noticed at first, a faint woman's chuckle right after she said, "Did you see that?" Others mentioned the lack of footsteps or shadows, making it unlikely anyone else was nearby. But what disturbed people most was the presence of her dolls. The way they were positioned, the way they looked. Something about them didn't feel right. A few days later, while meditating in her usual chair upstairs, Kaylee heard a low, vibrating hum that wouldn't stop. When she finally stood to investigate, this is what she saw.
Goosebumps. This has never happened before. Ever. I was meditating right there like I always do. What the I'm genuinely so freaked out. I never get freaked out like this. What the
So scared me out. My bad. So what was happening? I'm trying to look real hard. Like I said, a lot of these reactions I react to the same time. So y'all see it, I see it. So I'm reacting. So I'm trying to figure out what was happening in that clip because I was looking at the dresser. I'm looking hard. I'm trying to see if I see something. Like, let me know in the comments if I missed something.
A candle holder was vibrating violently all on its own. There was no fan, no heater, no airflow, nothing that could explain the movement, and it didn't stop there. What happened next would push the haunting to an entirely new level.
Okay.
Notice how nothing else in the room was disturbed, ruling out a draft. But Kaylee says what truly terrified her wasn't just what she saw, it was what she felt. In that moment, it was as if a heavy presence stood directly behind her, even though she was home completely alone. Up until then, she tried to rationalize the strange activity. But this time, there was no explanation. From that moment on, the energy inside the house intensified. She couldn't sleep, grew restless, and each night the tension only seemed to build. Finally, she decided to test a theory, by spending the night in one specific Airbnb room where the activity always spiked. She set up her camera, and this is what it recorded.
Hold up real quick, y'all. I know y'all want to see it. I want to see it too. But before we continue, make sure y'all, if y'all ain't followed by now, make sure y'all follow, comment if you can, leave a like, do all of that. It helps with the algorithm and it helps me push my channel to a broader audience, man. I really appreciate y'all if y'all can do that for me. But without further ado, we're gonna get back into it. Man, that's a creepy house, man. It's big, and it looked like she stayed there by herself. That's a creepy house, man. Like, I like big houses too, but as soon as I seen that, like, it's just a space. It's like it looked like an old antique house. Now, them the ones that hold up the best, but them the ones be having a whole bunch of dark secrets in them houses. So I don't. Nah, we're not doing that. Nah, we're not doing that.
The chain was up here. What the did you do with the chain, Betsy? Where is it? It was on the floor last time. I couldn't find it. Do you guys see it? And I'm just blind. Not sure where that came from, but damn, I really didn't want to lose that chain. But I guess that is a sign. And no, I don't know why this W is here. It was there when we moved in.
The tapping started again. Sharp, deliberate, too precise to be mistaken for pipes or a heating system. Even more disturbing, the taps matched the exact same pattern she'd heard before in her downstairs living room. But what really unsettled viewers came later when Kaylee opened the attic. There, on a blanket, sat a single eerie doll she'd named Betsy. In a previous video, she had shown a chain lying beside Betsy, but now it had completely vanished. Viewers praised her courage for even entering the attic, especially at night, given everything else that had already happened. Despite the warnings, Kaylee and her husband insist they feel strangely at peace in the house. They've been told countless times to cleanse the space, burn sage, or even remove the dolls entirely. But according to them, the presence feels harmless, almost protective, as if it belongs to the home itself. For now, they've chosen to coexist with whatever shares their space.
Man, look here. I ain't gonna be able to do that. I ain't gonna be able to do that. Like, one of us gotta go. I pay rent, so I'm staying here. One of us gotta go. But if you just insist on being here, you know what I'm saying? I'll be a bitch ass. Excuse my language, you too. But I'll be a punk. I'll be a pop-out punk, and I just move around. Like, if you want this space, look here, bro. You can have it. Look here, sis. You got it. I'm gone. I'm gone. But anyways, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for rocking with me again. I am your host, D-Lin. This is another episode of D-Lin Reacts. As always, keep it ghost.